Good morning.
It's sunny. We don't have Fluffy, but we've decided we're going to have a go at the greenhouse. We watched a video on YouTube on how to build it.
8 hours.
They say 8 hours with 2 people.
Who know what they're doing.
That's 2 people who know what they're doing. So we got up early this morning. We're here early and we're going to give it a good go, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to try anyway, and we'd better get on while the sun is out. And we're going to stay here until it's dark. We might stop for lunch, but anyway.
Nice long lunch.
Are you ready? No, not nice long lunch. Very quick lunch. I have had such a job to get him out. He has tried everything not to do this.
I'm
Absolutely
Grinch by nature.
everything. He suggested every other job under the sun to do on the allotment except for this. But we need to try. We need to bite the bullet and try. We keep being scared of starting it, but we just gotta go for it. It's not windy, it's not raining. So far it's not too busy. Let's just go with it. Yep. So here we go. Grinch is unwrapping the greenhouse.
Yes.
This is the metal part. So the metal is silver. I would have loved the green one, but it was more money, so colour doesn't really matter as long as the plant grow. That's all that matters. And it comes with another box that's got all the panels. Yes, I bought it on eBay over the January sale. Got it for £162. We were very lucky. My family clubbed together and gave it to us as a collective Christmas present to all 3 of us. It's a great present. I just hope we're not going to make a dog's dinner of it and mess it up. We also bought it in January, which means I'm crossing my fingers and toes that no parts are going to be missing or damaged, because it will be impossible to get replacement, as the company that was selling it no longer sells on eBay. Whatever happened, we're going to have to deal with it, aren't we?
Yep.
We've got to make the best of what we've got. And even if we have to find parts, aren't we? But here it is, and we're going to uncover it. I'm quite excited. This is 6x8. And yes, big reveal. Ta-da! There it is. Metal poles. Excellent. Well, nothing looks broken so far, does it?
No.
So, Grinch got the dreaded instruction manual. That's what it's supposed to look like. How difficult does it look?
47 pages. Look at that.
Only 47. Could be worse, couldn't it?
Yeah, everything could always be worse.
47 pages. Have they made it nice and clear? Let's have a look. They've got drawings. It's not too much writing. Drawings makes it easier.
Yeah, I think it. We'll see.
As long as all the numbers are right, so everything is numbered. And we got a number table. So that's not too bad. They've actually thought of it. That's better than IKEA, isn't it, Grinch?
IKEA, there's only about 5 or 6 steps.
But 47 pages doesn't mean there is loads of steps.
You've got at least 1 step per page. Probably 2. That's nearly 100 steps.
Right, don't start. Well, we better get on then. So what do we need to do first? The base? Obviously. We're trying to find the base. One of our concern is most people obviously have slab that break up to cement the greenhouse in. In our cases, we've got those plastic and the gravel, but we're hoping we can just bang it in through the gravel and the plastic, it should be able to. It won't be easy, but it should work. And then we're going to follow the example of Danny at the Grapevine Garden, who's actually tied down his greenhouse with some ratchet strap. As you know, when it's windy here, it's really windy. And we are so lucky because today, so far, there is no wind. There is no rain. It's a beautiful day. It was absolutely the day to do the greenhouse. Look how good they are. They've actually included a pair of gloves with for making the greenhouse. Oh dear. Look at all the screws. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh. We need to go searching for number 3. Okay.
They must be about this long, I would have thought, which is why
Just hope they're not missing.
So far I can't see where they could be, but we'll see.
And the numbers are on the parts.
Yes, they could be.
Maybe they're smaller than you think.
Or larger than I think.
Maybe they're in this one. Let's try.
19, 19. Those all look to be 19s.
I don't think they came separately.
I cannot see 3s.
So far we can't find the spike that goes in the ground, and that's what's hold the frame together, so not a good start.
There wasn't another box, was there? It was definitely just the 2 boxes.
Maybe there was. I don't know. It was so long ago. Maybe there is. There must be. I need to go and have a look, don't I?
Yes, please.
So, Grinch is in the doghouse.
Yep.
He made me go home saying the spikes were missing. And while I was emptying all the garage, looking everywhere, he found them.
Yes, they're
So-
smaller than I was expecting them to be.
They are
that's
quite
why.
small and they're not spiky, are they?
No, that's going to be,
Yeah, it's not really to hold it, it's more to stabilize it, isn't it?
yeah.
Anyway, so I've been looking for the last half hour for nothing, so we've wasted time, but never mind.
Well, it isn't a waste of time because what I've done is I've checked all the parts.
You sure they're not missing?
They're all there.
I'm sure they're not.
Yes,
That's a lot of parts.
Yep, there's a lot of parts.
There is a lot of tiny little bolts to put together. Luckily, Grinch hasn't got the biggest hand in the world, which is good.
Oh,
In
thankfully.
this extent. But if you did have very big fingers, or if you had arthritis in your fingers, like I do have, that would be quite painful after a few of those. Yes, it's fiddly. But if I hold the part, oh no, so far it's okay, isn't it?
You can't hold it because
Right.
you get in the way as soon as you hold it.
It's taking a lot longer than we thought, of course, as usual. And one of the problem is attaching all those little bars. The screws don't always fit, so it's very fiddly. You have to leave them very loose and very slowly put them in, and Grinch is being amazingly patient. How many more of those you have to put together?
What's over there?
Oh dear, that's a lot. Bless him. Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to sort out the fruit bushes. So I've added the membrane that I removed from the bed. I've used the offcuts to put down here and put a bit more wood chip. I've also done the edge a bit more. I need to sort out the tearberry. I also need to weed the fruiteria because the weeds are growing quicker than the fruits are, of course. They always do. Look at that peach tree. He loves it here. The teaberry is also growing, so I need to sort it out. I've bought a frame for it. Here's my frame. I'm going to put it this way around, and I'm going to put some poles to it to stick in the soil. My plan is to put them both like that and hold the frame to it. So they're the things that will be in the soil. Does that make sense? I can't see a thing. The sun is in my face. I think it's going down. Maybe I'll get the steps. This is where I could do with Fluffy being here. He's nice and tall. Right. I'm going to try to do this without breaking my leg. Right. Let's go for it. Ooh. If I fall, it's going to be hilarious. I have no idea if he's going down. Oh. Well, it's definitely shorter.
Okay, I think I need your help.
Okay. Right, update. We've managed to put the walls. Grinch is going to carry on doing the doors, the window, whatever he can do on his own, while I'll go and make some sandwiches and come back with some tea sandwiches. And we need a gun for silicone to put the panels in. So we're back and we're opening the panels. We've got our silicone and we're going to have to do the walls because you have to do the bottom walls to be able to do the roof. So we haven't got a choice. We've got to do them. So Grinch is taking them out and I'm going to prepare the silicone. This is the first panel in. Exciting. We're using silicone as glue just to make sure it holds. Well, it was difficult, but that's the first wall with a lot of Grinch fingerprints everywhere, but we did put silicone because just to hold it. Anyway, we better get on because it's really starting to get darker now. And here we go. We've done this side. Happy Grinch. We got to hurry up because we need to do the both sides on this.
We need to do the sides and the roof.
Yeah. Here's the greenhouse. Well, not finished, obviously. Just to show a little update. We got a bar to hold it. It's a little bit more secure, but obviously we've still got a long way to go and it's getting later and later. We had a couple of people in their plots, and they've all left home. Only us, as usual, and the farmer somewhere working. But we'll keep going. I think we're getting close to 5 o'clock, so we really need to carry on. Grinch can't figure out how to fit the part on the roof. It's a bit of a mystery. The instructions aren't the best, and some things don't fit quite right. Do you want me on the stool again? Right, after a lot of difficulty and some help from our neighbour, we've managed to have the bar in the roof up. So it's a lot more solid now. That was difficult. That was really difficult. Yeah, so Grinch is now putting on some little brackets, which is good. That's going to make it stronger. So very fiddly. It's all really fiddly. Everything's got to be done by stages, but it's so tiny little screws, they keep coming off. Anyway, slowly we're gonna get there, hopefully, won't we?
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, it's dark. We just couldn't finish. There was too many things that went wrong that we had to redo. There were some things we've redone. Some of the brackets, they were redone about 4 or 5 times. All those brackets in the corner, Grinch didn't quite put the screws in the right gap, so it had to be redone, undone, rebuilt. So anyway, we've put all the brackets, as you can see, in every corner. We've put the uprights. We've just covered the base with our compost and the gravel, and we're just hoping there won't be a storm. There's not much we can do. At least we don't have panels halfway through the body. They're just on each hand. So yeah, we're just gonna have to pray that it's okay. Not ideal, but not much we can do about it. We've run out of light, so it's just the way it is. Whoever buys a greenhouse, it's a long process. Bye.